Hello Team TFT, welcome back to another week of the Daily Market Outlook video. Firstly, we're going to cover the DXY, the Euro USD and the GBP USD pairs. But first, we'll jump over here to the economic calendar. So, as you can see, today we're not too bad with some price action. We've got a little bit of Canadian dollar news coming out, a little bit of USD news with building permits. But the main showstopper is obviously going to be Thursday night into Friday morning. So we have CPI coming out on the GBP pair, and then moving into late towards the end of the New York session, we have the Fed funds rates, and we can see here everyone is anticipating a stall in the rates. It's been pretty heavily priced in that we're going to see a stall in the rate. So if we see an increase or or a decrease in that number, expect a lot of high volatility in the dollar. Then we've got FOMC economic projections and a statement from the FOMC plus the press conference. So that half an hour to an hour period is going to be super volatile for all the USD pairs. So just be aware that that is coming this week. We also have Euro flash manufacturing and flash services for the French, the German, same thing, and GBP, same thing coming up, as well as monetary policies and the bank rates and the official bank rate coming out as well, which again, they are also factoring in a pause again for this month. Then coming into USD unemployment claims. So all of this is happening on Thursday, obviously, and then into Friday we have more USD flash manufacturing and services, and then to finish it out we have a speech from the Fed Jerome Powell speaking. So yeah, basically the end of this week should see a bit of a whirlwind in price action. So basically we're here on the daily chart at the moment. So what we were looking at, if we jump out to a monthly time frame, must be weekly. So we can see here we had this consolidated area here that was a push up, consolidation, and then push up again. I think if we come down to the daily time frame, we can see that consolidated area there. So as of last week, we tapped into that and we were talking about possibly pushing back up. Now we obviously filled this imbalance, daily imbalance here very quickly, had a minor rejection off it, and then ultimately just decided to shoot up. Now in shooting up, we obviously left a little bit of daily imbalance in this candle, and we're now filling this daily imbalance up in this area. So realistically, this daily imbalance here should be triggering us to push lower, and this daily imbalance should be triggering us to push higher. So what are we going to see coming out of this? Is it going to be something like this over the next couple of days? Obviously, we just need to wait and see what we could project coming forward. Now, these candles, obviously, not very strong bullish candles, but they are still bullish nonetheless. Provided we see this area hold, and we jump down on the 4 hour, definitely want to be seeing the break of like these structures here. So, we start to see this break of this structure through here. We can see we sort of pushed up, consolidated, pushed up, consolidated, pushing up again. So if this area holds, especially up around, even if we were to extend it up into this sort of last impulse here, refine it down into that. Provided this area holds, we see a change in structure, pushing up, maybe sweeping there, and then we could look for a possible short-term short down into this daily bullish imbalance here. But unfortunately, like with all the news and stuff around, it's it would be best, and how I'm going to be trading this week is just waiting for that Thursday to pass and seeing if there's an opportunity come Friday. I'm literally just going to sit on the sidelines at the moment, but short term, we could see a push up into here, pulling back down into this daily. And then from there, whether we get the news coming out then and this area holds and pushes, pushes long from there on the back of the news, or whether we see that break down further. Euro USD. Now, pretty sure there wasn't much here on the weekly. We can see here we had a minor bit of imbalance here. We've pulled down. We've pretty well mostly filled now, and we are getting a little bit of a rejection from coming down to the daily. We have then daily imbalance here. So are we looking at, we've pushed down into this area. Are we going to reject then from there to start pushing up into this daily imbalance? And then from there, again, based on the news and stuff, we're going to see it then drop out of here? Or do we see a push straight up through that on the back of news and pushing forward? Again, it's going to be very news fueled this week. So at this point in time, I would suspect we see this weekly area hold and possibly just start, the price action will probably just start setting up, and nothing tremendous will happen until we get the news on Thursday. So down to the 4-hour chart, basically at the moment we are still bearish, and obviously our swing is from here to here. So unfortunately, even at the moment, to look at taking that long, we would definitely want to see this high getting taken, which, obviously, unfortunately, pulls us right up into that area for us to flip bullish on the 4-hour. So if you are going to take that long, you may need to drop down to some lower time frames and start looking for some market breaks, as we can sort of start to see coming in here. So we've been bearish all the way down here, and now we're starting to see this push down, push up, failed to set a low, pushing up. I think that broke the structure high over here. We put down, set a still that higher low, and then we've come up and set a higher high, and now come down and ultimately set another higher low. So what we would be anticipating here is that this area starts to hold. We start to see some 15-minute shifts from that area. Again, we can see that there was liquidity sitting on here. We can see we've pushed down, taken liquidity, pushed back up, down into that area there that took that liquidity. And now we're starting to see that rejection. So obviously we'd love to see this come up and start to break higher from the current area that we are in. And then that would obviously, if we can get that higher, we could start to look at possibly taking that short-term long from that area. And GU, so GU on the daily time frame, we are kind of the same thing. Again, we do have this monthly area of imbalance that we are now tapping into, and we have this daily sitting above at the moment. Now we are currently tapping into the monthly, so same as Euro, we may possibly see that short-term push up into here, and then obviously waiting to see what's happening later on in the week. Jumping down on the 15-minute, we can see here we have yet to flip bullish here on the 15-minute, still setting lower highs and lower lows. So if we are at all going to be looking at taking that long scenario, we would want to see this take out this high, come back down, and then look to take a long from that retrace. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for jumping on again this week. And I will see you again on tomorrow's Daily Market Outlook video. Thank you. Thanks for watching another Daily Market Outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest Tradesmen Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.